pretty safe, I guess.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
No.
Are you okay?
No.
You seem pretty out of it. To
Yeah.
be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Oh.
Pretty sure you can't answer no to that question.
That.
Hey, are you sure you're okay?
Leave me alone.
There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. Even though I look paler.
White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me, this soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Homespeak Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said something weird on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. The mouse, you can never do out to put. I know. Whatever response, so left mouse button. Like that. You can then examine that person or object. Get your point of view with the last keys. Tab, here's power. Okay, so it's tab.
Dude, your all caps rule is massacre in that game.
Good. Just beat it thoroughly in a progressive story. Okay, what's that? Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? Crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? Never wanted anything like this at all. Coconut tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. Now's not the time for me to be impressed by it.
Can you imagine waking up on a tropical island, not knowing where you are, looking at a palm tree and saying, "That's a mighty fine palm tree." Like, goddamn.
Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry.
What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Hey.
So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction?
Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Lucky.
Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent. So you know why Homespeak Academy chose me? Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent.
A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway.
Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me.
Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled.
Oh, no, I'm not troubled or anything.
No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But then they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry. I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction.
Nagito Komaede, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn!
Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Then, let me ask you a question. What's your ultimate talent? I hope it's more useful than mine.
I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
what happened?
Hajime, what happened?
It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things.
I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much.
You're right.
Yep.
Then, I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along.
Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right. You seemed pretty out of it when that was going on.
Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this? It's an e-book! What the? Where did you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. See? I know how to apologize like a good girl. My god, dude. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for the school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was that all about hope fragments? What's your deal? Like we're in a game or something.
If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away.
You're probably right, but...
More importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them.
That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well.
Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you.
Aw, thanks, Nagito. Now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going then?
But is this really okay? It feels so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate? Or is it that, what's her name, Itsumi's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going.
Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? We can use the handbook, Pog. The F1 key. F1? Okay. It's a weird key.
I don't know, you're the one who wanted to play with keyboard controls.
I just forgot it was F1. What's... Like, why not, like,
Press
E?
F1 to pay respects.
Save and load your game inside the handbook. Check this page as well. The transcript with the F2 key. Ah, okay. I was wondering about
Yo,
that, actually.
chat, if you want to help play, you can help play too by pressing Alt and F4 at the same time.
Absolutely. For everyone else. Alright. The R key. Okay. So... Oop. Yes.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info.
Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
huh?
You don't know? This school is so popular. There are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students.
Then, was I also?
I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember.
I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. On a mistake, I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making your introductions?
Okay, you're right. But first, I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. Then... something else. Everybody is. Oh, okay. Aha! Exclamation points. That is super convenient.
Well, they were saying that you can fast travel.
Yeah. Down to this screen. You can move with the WASD keys. Right, by holding the shift key while you move. Unique, it's area. Nice.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, that's what Q and E are for. They're for quick travel on
I
this.
forgot about the pet!
Oh god. Do we want to bother with the pet?
That is entirely up to you. I did not when I played DR2.
That grows based on every steps you take. Try to watch this for the map jump. If raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Yeah, like poop.
That's up to you.
I forgot about this, all this running you can do.
Yeah, but you can do Q and E to like just quickly run one place to the other.
Is it bad that I totally didn't do that on my first playthrough? Because I
Did
totally
you not?
I didn't realize it was a thing. I must have skipped over it.
For the most part, I just fast traveled everywhere, so.
My first file with no fragments. I did hit new game at the title screen. Let's go to the airport. That's the first thing.
Let's all go to the airport. Let's all go to the airport, and we can fly away.
Yay. Online school tomorrow. Oh no. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes?
No, they're submarines, Hajime, you idiot.
Wouldn't we use those planes to escape this island?
Ah,
Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them. But it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show.
man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I could do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought this to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal. You saw me. But who is doing this? Why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
Oh.
As expected from someone called the Ultimate Mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant. That's how you say that word. When it comes to fixing machines. I thought I was saying savage. So I was going for savage, and then I was like, oh shit, it's savant. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey,
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
that was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. But I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh?
I mean,
Well, think about it. Not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember? The school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? No.
I don't. We should read them.
Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peacefully and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's beautiful nature and mutual prosperity.
bountiful nature.
Lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule was made if any student violates a rule. Alright.
For now.
It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip?
There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that.
Are you saying you believe that? What that thing told us? You forced us to come here, you know.
But
Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know. Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
that's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? Yeah, if you stare closely at that strange looking bunny girl, she might actually start looking pretty cute. Oda,
He
please.
can be into whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah!
Ellie. Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer.
Huh?
I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours.
What's this guy talking about?
Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Reader.
I was so confused when I saw this for the first time.
Rule this world? He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you?
Eh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me!
What do you mean, pact?
Burn in the fires!
Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do!
Then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet.
Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So a mere insect?
Face your
Ha!
powerlessness!
Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5! Trash!
Trash, really?
Kneel.
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me!
My name is
Who do
Gundam
you think
Tanaka.
I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice!
Hold on a minute. I thought these trains just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka
Taming evil by using myself as a bed! Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire! It's like something you'd see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Yeah. I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal, and even managed to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it, he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke.
Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Let's see, have you saw everything in here yet?
I think you've talked to all the people. You can look out the window.
Go so far as to completely remove the plane's engine. Did they want to keep us here that badly? For what purpose? Okay, that's everything. Be fair, yes.
I'm so glad I'm voicing Gundam.
Dude, you nailed it.
Dude, I knew I'd be able to nail his voice. That might be the one case where I'm actually pretty fucking close to like how the voice actor sounds. I think.
Absolutely. Rocket Punch Market.